Hello everyone. So the NEET PG 2023 result is announced, and I'm sure that a lot of you must have got the rank that you were looking for and you are satisfied with the rank. But I'm also certain that there will be some students who were unable to crack the exam, or if they have got a rank, they are not satisfied with the rank. I have always believed that if you have not got the result, what you have expected, there are multiple reasons, and it is always a good idea to look at it that what went wrong. Because if you do not identify that what went wrong, it will be very difficult to improve onto that. Because ultimately, if you're planning to write the exam again, you need to identify the mistakes that you have done during your preparation time. Sometimes it's an unfortunate part, as I always believe that a lot of time it is not because of the bad preparation, and it is because of the bad day. So if you think that it was because of a bad day, we have another exam that is coming up for you, and that is an INI-CT exam. Please put your heart and soul onto that exam and make sure that that day is not a bad day. I am sure you're going to come out with the flying colors. However, if you think that the difference is pretty long and you are unable to crack it, then try to focus onto the exam next year. For the last 2 3 years has been very satisfying for both of us, as we have mentored a lot of students, and we believe that it is not just the content or the availability of the content, rather it is the direction that becomes very important. So we both are very proud of a program that we launched few years, which have changed the future of many, and that is auto mentorship program. I think you all know us. Those who do not know us, my name is Dr. Rajat Jain, and I mentor students. It's been more than 17 years. When I appeared for the exam, by the grace of God, I was able to get rank one. I believe that I was able to get rank not just because of the hard work that I did. It is a lot of credit goes to my teachers as well as my seniors at Maulana Azad Medical College, who advised me, who guided me what to read, when to read, what not to read, and so on. With me is Dr. Praveen Kumar. Dr. Praveen.
Hi everyone. And as Dr. Rajat said, that we have been mentoring students since long nowadays. It has been around a decade now that we have been mentoring students. And over the years, as we have realized that it's not always about the poor resources, but more importantly, in the midst of a lot of resources available nowadays, what is more important is the right strategy. To give you a strategy, two things are important. Number one, a guidance who will tell you what to read and more importantly, what not to read. And secondly, it's your effort, and that effort should go in the right direction. After the result came, a lot of students have obviously congratulated us and themselves because they have been able to get a rank that they always wanted to, they always have dreamt of. But a major chunk of the students haven't been able to. I won't say it's actually the sheer lack of hard work, but what I can say is that there may be something which they can change in their strategy or what to read, from where to read, and that will make their rank even better and what they have obviously thought of or they can now dream of. When you get a rank which is not that you want, the first few days is very traumatizing. It really is very devastating to see the rank. When I remember my back days when I didn't get a rank in my first attempt, I was really shattered. I couldn't believe that this was my rank which can happen to me, and I was not able to take that in a way that I may move forward. I even thought of just let's get into UPSC exam and UPSC means the UPSC CMS, and actually got through that. I actually joined UPSC CMS, but then someone told me, "Okay, this is not what you want in life. Study for your NEET PG." And then is what, when I started the preparation, I could crack again AIMS exam and I could take a seat that I actually wanted to. But what changed my life was the right direction, a change in path, and more importantly, a right strategy from which I can prepare further. This auto program is very close to us because in this we talk about what is small things which can change your strategy to achieve that result which you always dream of. To talk about this, I will request Dr. Rajat to please share some of the mementos that we have got from the last year students and how beautiful those measures look like when they actually get the rank.
Let us see some of the messages that we have got from the students. I will just scroll through this. The list is never ending, but those are I mean, the jewels that we have got over a period of time. And you can see all of them. So see, from 1 lakh to 9,000, 11,000, 8,000. If I'm gonna go back, 369, from 80,000 to 200, 2665, 10,000, 4,569, and so on. I will also share some of the testimonial from the students who have sent it to us.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Jain. I've secured a rank of 5900 in NEET 2023 this year. And this year, while preparing, I joined Dr. Rajat sir and Dr. Praveen sir's photo program. So, because of the abundance of resources that we have, I always used to be confused for what to read, what not to read, when to finish my revisions, and when to give the GTs. So, for all those confusions, I had both of them to guide me in a correct way. Especially towards the end phase of preparation, when the anxiety is always high, they were always there to keep us calm and sane. I eternally want to thank them and want to recommend every aspirant who's preparing for the next exam to have such guidance. Thank you.
Joining Auto Mentorship program was the best decision I took for NEET PG. The structured timetable with daily targets and everyday morning session helped me stay in track and complete my syllabus in a systemic way. Both Rajat sir and Praveen sir are very approachable and they provide a safe space for discussion. During the course also, they invited several faculties who guided us how to go about with the preparation. They also invited previous year rank holders who shared their experience and their approach towards writing grand tests and reviewing them, which helped us a lot. With this constant guidance, I could improve my rank from 80,000 to 2,665 this year, which was a dream a year ago. And for this, I'm eternally grateful.
So those are some of these small points. But before we go forward, let us try to talk about what is Auto, why I started this. In the today's time, there is no limit of the resources that you have. You all know that we are associated with an institute, Dr. Bhatia Medical Institute, and we are proud of our association. A lot of time, I have come across students, they say that they want to read 19 subjects, but they want to read 19 subjects from different places. And it becomes very difficult for them to collate them at one place and to make a structured schedule. Nowadays, a lot of people, they do not join a structured program like a TND program or a regular face-to-face classes. If a student has joined a face-to-face classes, they get a structured program. If they attend live internet-based classes, they get a structured program. If they attend a TND program, they get a structured program. They know how much time to be given to a particular subject. But if a student is reading from the recorded lecture, does not matter from where they are reading, they lack discipline. And one of the predominant criteria to get a rank is a disciplined studies. Somebody wants to read anatomy from one place. Somebody wants to read anatomy from another place. Somebody wants to read pathology from one place. Somebody wants to read pathology from another place. So Auto is an attempt, which is an honest single platform where we don't guide a student that from where they should read. They have a liberty to select the subject of their choice from the faculty that they want to read. Somebody likes me as a radiologist, as a teacher. Somebody doesn't like me as a radiologist or as a teacher. Somebody likes Dr. Praveen as a pathology teacher. Somebody likes somebody else as a pathology teacher. So it's a platform independent program where a student can choose from where they want to read, but how much to read and for how many days that subject has to be read, we will give them a structured program for it. A lot of time you get motivated that yes, you have to do this thing, but this motivation lasts for 4 days, 5 days, and on the sixth day you go back. It's a program where daily in the morning, Monday to Saturday, from 8:45 to 9 a.m., we will be having a Zoom session where we will be talking to you why it is important to read today. That's all. We will try so that you can identify what is your why. Because till the time you do not know what is your why to read, you will not be able to read. We will give you a structured program that if you have this much time to study, how much time should be given to anatomy, how much time should be given to microbiology, how much time should be given to pathology. Sometime we will be giving you test also. Sometime we will not be giving you, sometime we will be taking your surprise test. We will be giving you few GTs to attempt in the time that comes. We will be inviting some of the, again, platform neutral faculties. We will be inviting some of the previous year rankers. And when I say previous year rankers, this could be rank 1, this could be rank 5, this could be rank 500, this could be rank 5000, or this could be those students who have faced some real challenges and came out as winner. Maybe a mother of two who have cracked the exam and got the rank. Maybe one person who has lost his or her parents during the preparation. Still, they were able to overcome those fears, those depressive episodes, and were able to crack the exam. Maybe people who have battled very significant diseases and were able to come out as a winner. Please remember, the idea of auto program is only one, and that is you should be able to reach to highest of your potential. Please remember, it is not about rank 1, it is not about 10, it is not about 100, not 1,000, not 10,000, nothing. It's about you should be able to reach to the highest of the potential. Dr. Praveen, do you want to add anything to this?
So when we say you want to reach the highest of your potential, that is what we say to you. You must decide your own goals. It is goal that matters, but to reach that goal, we have to make a target, and the target should be made on a daily basis. When you make a daily target, it's very important to understand that what are your limitations. Whether you're working somewhere, are you an intern, are you a post intern, are you a FMG graduate, or you haven't read very well in your MBBS days. So, looking into your own limitations, you can make your own target. And when you improve upon your targets, when you improve upon your limitations, shortcomings, that is when you start improving on your marks. In the last year, we have noticed a lot of students who could actually achieve a score of 110 or 120 in the GTs. Unfortunately, those students were not able to get a final score as they wanted to. So, sir, their question would be, is it possible for me this year without again spending so much on a face-to-face classes, spending so much on a regular batches? They have spent a lot of time last year. They have been staying out in there. That's also a one thing which actually derives a lot of financial crisis. So is it possible for them to get a rank this year? What do you say, sir?
Yeah. So, Dr. Praveen, this is a very, very pertinent question that I get from the students. And I always believe that in order to crack the exam, that the only thing that is needed is discipline. And the discipline comes when there is somebody who is guiding you. My sincere suggestion to everybody is that if you think that you need an external mechanism of discipline and you have the capacity, the ideal way is join a face-to-face classroom program in your city. The institute probably will not matter. What matters is whether you are joining the program and following it religiously. If you're unable to do that, then you can join a live internet-based program. That will also be very, very helpful for you. If because of whatever reason you are unable to do that and you are dependent on learning from the recorded lectures of any app or multiple apps, you want to select few subjects from one app, few subjects from another app, few subjects from another app. This is an ideal place for you, which can guide you that how you should utilize those apps. But one question that can come to your mind, which is a very, very logical question, and that is that we both are associated with an institute. So will it be a biased platform? Will it be that we will be putting you towards the institute? So don't believe on us. Talk to any of the person who has joined the auto program in the last 2-3 years and take their feedback. They will tell you that whether it's a biased program or it's a non-biased program. In order to make it a completely non-biased program, there is a nominal fee that is also being charged for it, so that we also become answerable to it and you also become answerable to it. The purpose of charging the fee is not we want to earn money out of it. The purpose is so that both of us are answerable to each other, and this is not a biased program in any form. I had this wish that a student should be the master. They can decide what they want to read. If I can be of any help to them, then that is the best thing that I can do. But please remember, that does not mean that you have joined a regular batch program anywhere, be it with us, and you are thinking that is not important. Because the kind of learning that you can get with a regular face-to-face classes or a live classes or a T&D program, the kind of structure that you can get with them cannot be compared with anything. This is an attempt from our side where we will try our level best so that you can remain disciplined, you can stay motivated. We will also remain motivated. You will also remain motivated. Sometime you can discuss what are the challenges that you are facing in your preparation. Sometime you're going to find people who are following same challenges. Sometime you will make a peer group. And I mean, Auto has been, we still get messages from the students who were with us 2 years back, and they have made good friends. They have become good friends with us. And I mean, it gives a lot of positive feeling in your mind. From our side, we are very, very passionate about this program. It is very, very close to our heart. I am very, very sure that it is going to be a useful program for all of you. There are limited seats because of the limited Zoom availability. So if you want to enroll, we will be starting this year program from 24th of March, and this will go up to your NEET or next exam, whichever would be later on. Till that time, we will be there with you, for you, to handle your stresses, to guide you, to mentor you in the best possible way that we can. The link of this is given in the description of this program. If you think that we can be of some help to you, do let us know and we will try our level best so that you remain disciplined. All right, guys. So that is all from our side. Thank you very much for this video, and open to any comments if you have. Thank you very much.